Once upon a time, in an age when gods ruled Olympus and monsters roamed the earth, there lived a young hero named Perseus. His mother was the beautiful mortal Danae, and his father was none other than Zeus, the king of the gods. Perseus grew up on the island of Seriphos, but his fate took a sharp turn when the cunning king Polydectes plotted to get rid of him. The king, wanting to marry Danae, set Perseus an impossible task: to bring him the head of Medusa, the most terrifying of the Gorgon sisters, whose gaze could turn anyone to stone. But fate smiled upon Perseus. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, gifted him a gleaming bronze shield polished like a mirror. Hermes, the messenger of the gods, gave him winged sandals and a sharp sword capable of cutting through anything. The nymphs of the world bestowed a magical bag to carry Medusa's head and Hades' helm of invisibility. Armed with these divine gifts, Perseus set off on his journey. His travels were long and perilous. He crossed stormy seas, wandered through scorching deserts, and passed through dark forests filled with lurking beasts. Eventually, he found the three ancient sisters who shared a single eye between them. Their skin was as wrinkled as dried parchment, and their fingers curled like talons. Perseus, seizing their eye, demanded that they show him the way to the Gorgon's lair. Reluctantly, the sisters gave him the directions. At the edge of the world, Perseus discovered the Gorgon's cave. The atmosphere was heavy with dread. Stone statues of Medusa's victims lay scattered across the cavern, their faces forever frozen in horror. The air reeked of snake venom, and water dripping from the cave ceiling echoed like a sinister whisper. Steeling himself, Perseus donned Hades' helmet, vanishing from sight. He carefully advanced, watching only the reflection in his shield. Medusa lay sleeping, her snake hair writhing restlessly. With one swift, precise strike, Perseus severed her head. From the blood that flowed from her neck, the winged horse Pegasus and the giant Chrysaor were born. Placing Medusa's head into the magical bag, Perseus quickly fled the cave. Yet his adventures were not over. On his way back, he encountered the beautiful Princess Andromeda, chained to a rock as a sacrifice to a sea monster. Her skin glowed in the moonlight, her hair billowing in the wind. Without hesitation, Perseus retrieved Medusa's head from the bag. The moment the monster met her gaze, it turned to stone, and the crashing waves shattered against its petrified body. Perseus freed Andromeda, and together they returned to Seriphos. Upon arrival, Perseus found King Polydectes tormenting his mother. Without a second thought, he unveiled Medusa's head one final time, turning the tyrant to stone and liberating the island's people. Perseus later gifted Medusa's head to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis, as an eternal reminder of the hero's bravery. And so ended the tale of Perseus, a man who defeated a terrifying monster not only with the help of the gods, but through his wit, courage, and kind heart. His legendary feat serves as a timeless symbol that even in the face of the greatest danger, one can find a way through, as long as they do not give in to fear.